Hello everyone. Today we will be implementing a magnitude comparator circuit. A magnitude comparator circuit measures the values between two bits. We will be using an XOR gate and two AND gates and two NOT gates for this implementation. To begin with, I will be putting these ICs, which is an XOR IC 7486, 7408 and 7404 NOT. I will be connecting the ground and VCCs. To begin with, I'll be taking two inputs A and B and feeding it into the XOR gate. The output of the XOR gate is complemented and the complemented value is fed here. This would remain a set state if A is equal to B. To implement the other two cases where A is greater than B and A is lesser than B, I would be taking A's value and complementing it and feeding it into this first AND gate. I will be taking B's value as is and feeding it to this AND gate. The output of this AND gate would be taken and fed here. This would become set if the value of A becomes less than the value of B. To implement the case where A is greater than B, I will be taking B's value this time, complementing it and feeding it into the AND gate's input. I will be taking A as it is and taking the output of the AND and feeding it here. This would become set if the value of A becomes greater than the value of B. On starting this simulation, both A and B values are 0 and that hence A equals to B is green. On keeping A 0 and making B 1, this case is where A becomes lesser than B. Hence the third input gets set. The third case when when A is 1 and B is 0, you can see that the state 1, which is A greater than B, becomes set. And in the last case where A is equal to 1 and B is equal to 1, in this case both A, B bits are same and hence A equal to B value is set as output. So this is how a magnitude comparator circuit looks like.